Greetings from Snake Mountain Boat Works on Monday, February 6, 2023. Boy, she doesn't look like summertime now, does she? I think she'd be more at home in the Arctic with the polar bears, because she is white. And I'll hand it off to Joe so he can talk you through the process and the ratios we used of the Daly's AB wood bleach.
Yes. So on Friday, after we got it all finished flat-boarded, we used the Daly's bleach. We used a 1 part A to 3 parts B for an ultra white finish on it. And we applied 3 to 4 coats on Friday. And on the overnight, let it kind of dry a little bit, and then came in and continued to apply bleach over the weekend. And then early this morning, I applied the last couple coats of the bleach, still the 3 to 1. And you'll see that there's still kind of darkish spots, but that's what one of these SOS pads comes in. After it's all set and dried, right now, the wettest part of this boat is right around 8%. And you'll take these little SOS pads and just lightly go over it.
They're Scotch-Brite.
Yeah,
Scotch-Brite medium, right?
Yep. And you just kind of go over it lightly, knock it down, because the bleach leaves a little powdery kind of dust to it. And this just cleans it up. You go through it real lightly, and as you go, it lightens right up and makes it way more uniform. And I'll go over the entire boat with this. And then it goes and gets vacuumed off, and then we are going to be going through and putting on Mike Mayer's gelled stain. And that's, I believe on this one, it is a very, very light red-brown. And I'll be going over this entire thing tonight and getting it all stained tonight. So tomorrow we can let it dry and start using his method of really diluted varnish, 50-50, just to seal in the color. And then from there on, we'll be putting the amber hide build right to it.
Well, let me jump in here and be the wet towel, if you will, in this process. I once received a phone call and then some photographs from a poor fellow who was really trying to do it right. Really, really, really making the effort. And he got to the point where we were last Friday. The hull was ready to bleach. And he started bleaching, and he followed the steps and kept her wet for 3 days and saw those little discolorations, and he got out his Hutchins longboard. And you know what happened. His nice, uniformly white hull became a zebra very, very quickly. Don't do it. This white wood might be, what would you say, Joe, a 30-second deep?
Yeah, at least a 30-second.
Yeah. So, these medium Scotch pad, just brushing. You're being kind to the boat. You're not beating on her. So, you can hear Joe, or maybe you can hear Joe. The microphone in these GoPro cameras is, let's say, not nearly as good as the camera is. And Joe will continue Scotch padding. And we'll be back to you in a couple of days. And I promise she's not going to look like she does now. That's our update for Monday, February 6, 2023, on our 1950 22-foot Shepherd Runabout. Thank you so much. Bye-bye for now from Snake Mountain Boat Works.